17, 18, 19. Whew. Oh, what's up? How you guys doing today, my kings and queens? I don't know if y'all realize it, but it's pretty much about to be spring. I mean, the weather should have nothing to do with your actual progress or your journey. It should just be looked at as a hurdle, something you jump over. But I got you. If you're willing to tune in, subscribe, like, share, and especially comment. Let me know how you feel about this set. This is for beginner, intermediate, or an advanced level. I'm going to show you more towards the advanced with a weight vest and sort of like, I would say like a pace, but the pace is going to be pretty high. The goal for an advanced individual with this set, I would say, to be honest, is to finish as quick as you can, as if it was a competition looking ahead of you or looking directly across from you. So I'm gonna stop talking. We're just gonna get straight into it. It's pretty simple. It's 10 down. This is a chest builder. Now, if you know me, you know I'm a big fan of the 10 down pyramid. It helped me a lot with my journey. But to make a long story short, I'm going to show you something that a lot of people don't practice, and it's working the different angles of the chest. Lower, the median, and the upper part of the chest. So with this 10 down, we're doing 10 down flat, 10 down incline, 10 down decline. There's 3 sets. If you want at the end, you could count the reps. I really don't care to count them, even though I know how many reps is. But that's something that you shouldn't be focused on right now. Like I said, spring is almost here. Summer's going to be here. When the summer hit, nobody's going to want to be outside sweating unless they really do this. So if you're with it, you follow me, and I got you. We can work together. I'm doing this with a minimal break, and we start with what you would call a harder push-up first. I would say the harder push-up would be, the incline. Incline is when your feet are up. Decline is when your chest is higher than your feet. And flat is when everything is pretty much lateral. Let's go. 10 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Always remember, when you're doing any type of set, whether you're a beginner or advanced, your breathing is important. So every time there's stress and you have to push out, you breathe out. Almost did 10. By habit, after a while, you just, I don't know, you get lost and you get stuck with pretty much doing what you normally do or your average amount, which for me a lot of times is 10 minimum. This is 8 now. Starting to feel it. Working them shoulders. And then lunging the track. But we accept all challenges. That's how we get stronger. right, 8. We're on 7 now. I would never lie to nobody and tell them this shit happens in an easy way or there's an easy way to get this. No, this is exactly how you do it. You out of breath, that's a good thing. If you're tired from what you're doing, that's a good thing. But one thing people fail to realize is while you're actually in the activity and you're putting your foot on that gas, the key to success in it is keeping your foot on that gas. Of course, you got to stay away of obstacles, so you don't want to floor straight through. Obstacles could be anything like injuries, loss of income, financial problems. Never know. But the reality behind it is keeping your foot on the gas, no matter how bad it hurts. This hurts. Okay. I always tell myself when it comes down to this 10 down thing, once you get to 5, it's like a barbecue fire. Somebody just comes and throws lighter fluid on it. You gotta explode. You gotta act like it's life or death. Because 5 reps or less, it's nothing, to be honest. Let's think about it. How would you feel if somebody gave you 5 cents when you said you needed $5? That was 7 by accident. Bad habit. Look, got me standing up. I'm supposed to be going flat. The brain will definitely not work with the body at times. Doesn't matter how used to it you are. It's human nature for chaos to appear in places you least expect it. Six. You're doing this for a reason. I don't know about you. It's not just for me to look good. I mean, there was just, what do you call it? Work hazard that happened to look chiseled or cut or shredded. That came from work ethic. But the true reason why I think I look like this is because of my reason, my why. I always wanted to be a man. I never appreciated anything about a faker, whether a male or female. Doesn't matter who you are. I just respect you more when you were you. And growing up, I didn't have what a lot of people had, but one thing I did have was the eyes. Most people had those, so I paid attention. And I noticed a lot of men weren't men. They were hurting women, both mentally and physically. And the mental part, I think, was a little bit worse, but it was the physical that really made me think. I understand we all go through things. And I don't pull my punches when I speak. And I don't take sides. I tend to be very unbiased. That's why I lose a lot of people in my life through my honesty. But I do feel like a man abusing a woman is not a man. I think you shouldn't feel like one. I don't think you should have the right to be called one. That's just my opinion. I feel like a man is is a person who protects his, everyone in his circle, his family, his friends, more specifically the women, making sure they feel safe around them, whether they're friends or an intimate partner. A man is somebody who's the rock in most situations, although I don't agree with what society throws on a man. I do believe a lot of it stems from just how we're built. Very logical. Want to think more. I think that comes with a lot of problems. Because when you're thinking, you tend to prepare. And the reason why you prepare is because you see things ahead. It's like throwing hypotheses in the air or predictions, usually based off your history or experiences. But I do believe that men are meant to be sure. This is why no matter where I am, if there's any presence of youth around me, more importantly than anything, I tend to watch what I do, what I say, how I move, because influence is important. Being a man has nothing to do with cursing or acting tough or boasting. Being a man has to do with taking care of responsibilities, including yourself, so that way you're able to be dependent on when it's time. Because whether men believe it or not, or human beings believe it or not, men are built to be dependent on. Yeah, I said what I said. I know there's different opinions on that, but at the end of the day, I feel it's a fact. Been through enough to realize it on my own. We're on 3 now, by the way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. As you see, I'm gonna kick it up because I feel like I wasted a lot of time talking. That's not really my thing. But I didn't want to make this a boring workout. It's similar to how I am with my clients. We converse, we talk, because this process is not only physical, it's mental. It's therapy for a lot of us. And sometimes we don't have much of an outlet in our lives. So it's important to utilize the ones we do have. And as a personal trainer, I feel like I've been put on this earth to help. Never knew how I was supposed to help people. But I'm grateful for the eye-opening experiences that made me realize we all have a purpose. And it's that purpose that keeps me, in this type of game. Put my foot on that gas. I don't understand why people view the world the way they do. Don't worry about the world. You should just focus on yourself. Don't worry about competing. Don't worry about what the next person's doing. Most people who judge a person, when you take a look at the judger or the judge, you tend to see a lot more is uncovered. So another note, I just wanted to put you guys on, get you guys ready for summer. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm pretty sure if you follow just the workouts alone, I'm not responsible for your diet and exercise, but with the exercise part, I can at least lead you. I do advise you to eat smarter. Remember, summertime's coming. You want to be ready, you want to look good, whether it's in that bathing suit or whether it's in those swimming trunks. Come on. It's a lot of stories about big backs out here eating Big Macs. I'm out here getting strong enough to roof these meatballs just in case, you feel me? Tune into the next video. I'm gonna catch y'all.